Hello, Vanakkam and Namaste. Welcome back to Sudha's Empty Plate. Diwali is round the corner and I was wondering what sweet to make for this Diwali. The traditional sweets we always prepare year after year, and that is when suddenly the idea of Omani Halwa came to me. The Omani Halwa also brings back a lot of memories about our trip to Oman and the Halwa store at Ibri, where we got to taste a horde of varieties of halwas. I'm doing this recipe in a very elaborate manner. Day 1 morning, I'm washing thoroughly half kilo of whole wheat and soaking it for 8 hours in that water. After 8 hours, I will be grinding this into a watery batter in a wet grinder. This is the batter after grinding. I will dilute it further and cover with lid and keep it in a refrigerator. The next day morning, the water part will get separated to the top and the wheat alone will get settled at the bottom. The other ingredients required for the Omani Halwa will be 1 to 1.25 kilos of Nattu Chakkarai or brown sugar, 2 cups of ghee or clarified butter, 1 tablespoon of nutmeg powder or jadikai powder, 2 tablespoons of cardamom powder or elaichi powder, slivers of badam or almonds, pistachios and cashew nuts. Another unique flavoring agent I am including here is 1 cup of paneer or rose water in which I have soaked 3 to 4 pinches of saffron. Heat a thick bottomed pan, add the brown sugar into it and stir it well for quite some time till it caramelizes thoroughly. Once the sugar is caramelized, add water little by little in stages and stir well and make it into a syrup consistency. Once this comes to a light boil, add the wheat and stir continuously till a thick halwa consistency is achieved. At this stage, stir in the slivers of the dry fruits so that they will also get cooked a bit. Save some for garnishing. It's time to infuse the wonderful flavors into the halwa, the rose water with saffron, the nutmeg powder and the cardamom powder. The halwa needs a few more minutes of continuous stirring before we add the ghee. Once the ghee is added, stir well again till we get a consistency where it drops little by little from the spatula. This is an indication that the halwa is almost ready and we can pour it into greased trays. The halwa is poured to trays greased with ghee. Level them nicely and also tap the trays so as to release any air bubbles trapped in between. Garnish with the saved slivers of the dry fruits and also press them a little so that they seat well once the halwa is cool and firm. Then we can cut the halwa into desired sizes and shapes. Hope you like this video. Do try this recipe and do not forget to give me the feedback. Enjoy this year's Festival of Lights with this Omani Halwa. Happy cooking!